Assalamualaikum. This is Marfur Rahman, ID 222156220. Our presentation is the Smart Thesis Hub. When a supervisor in final year project management system for university students. We talk about is many ways that are very smart ways in mobile design when final year project management system for university students, which is called the Smart Thesis Hub. We are the team members and then talk about the main issues in final year project. In many students, the final year projects or thesis supervisor is a challenging, which is the always been time consuming tasks in our university in final year. Previously, the process is done manually, but in a Google site which is lack the interest and efficiency. Students often face difficulties in finding suitable project ideas when selecting a supervisor due to limited information and delayed communications. In the process or efficiency, the students we used a mobile data in mobile apps or many systems introduced in our universities. They were the proper trackings. They are the students are not proper tracking system to confirm whether a supervisor had accepted or rejected the student request. To solve these issues, we propose a smart user-friendly mobile app or web application design, the Smart Thesis Hub. The Smart Thesis Hub with related many works in student-friendly, like this is exiting the systems. Previously, we used the Google site-based project selections, which is the outdated or backdated in the manual systems lacks interactively. We reopen or the new systems that launches which students is very user-friendly. Then other university systems, with some universities are simple portals but lack proper users and interacts with finding the systems. Research on supervisor allocated systems. Automated supervisors allocated is the studies and academic research, but really implemented the students' interactivity and the feedback. In our related works with the mobile web application is very essential and helpful. The finding our final thesis paper supervisor in our university life. So thank you all. Then let's talk about come to our next presenters, and this is Sifat Mahmoud. Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum. This is Sifat Mahmoud, ID 222156248. Today the topic of my presentation is Smart Thesis Hub, a supervisor and final year project management system. My previous presenter discussed about related work. Now I am describe model selection. Agile model development is iterative, flexible and user friendly, which aligns perfectly in our system. Requirement analysis and brainstorming. Our project shared a problem. Supervisor selection was a manual and efficiency, which align with agile model. Real user, students and supervisor as a project grows. It can help our refine feature like topic search, supervisor request, notification, etc. Design. Agile model allow quick prototypes, wireframes. So, faculty and classmates for yearly feedback. Development with iteration, demo and feedback. Instead of building of entire system at once. First build login plus supervisor listing, then add request approval flow. Later and notification and videos. Quality assurance. Testing happens after each sprint, not at the end of the project. The way bugs in features like login supervisor approval are caught yearly. Deployment and support. Once a part of the system ready, it can be used demoed. Example, deploy the basic student portal first, add supervisor tools in the next phase. Now I am discuss about functional requirements. User authentication, student, supervisor admin, supervisor and project idea browsing, supervisor selection request, notification and supervisor approval rejection, feedback system via email, admin panel manage user projects, video based topic guidance. Non-functional requirements, responsive UI for both mobile and web platforms, security for user data, scalability for handling multiple departments. Use case diagram. Here, three actors: admin, supervisor, and student. Admin attributes: add or remove supervisor, generative login candidates, manage users. Supervisor attributes: view student request, accept or reject request, send mail or call. Operation: add research information. And student attribute: view supervisor, send supervisor request, get notification, view project ideas. Operation: send feedback, submit title defense. Use case diagram description. Manage supervisors, add or remove supervisors from the system, generate candidates, create login details for new users. Supervisor: handle request, view, accept, reject student supervision request, share research, add project ideas and research information. Communicate, email or call student regarding projects. Student: find supervisor, browse available supervisor and their research. Request supervision, send project supervision request. Project work, video idea, submit title defense and give feedback. Get notified, receive updates and request and project status.
Assalamu alaikum. I am Sabir Ahmed. My ID is 3.2156094. So today our topic is GUI. GUI means graphical user interface. We know GUI are two types of low fidelity wireframe and high fidelity wireframe. So our project has some of low fidelity. We can see the login page and home page. When we used the login page, that time we choose one: student, faculty or admin, and then enter mail and password. And the home page are, we can see the left side are neighbor and the right side are profile, and student, supervisor or admin, they can their dashboard. After that we can see the student, supervisor and admin. When a student click their portal, that time the students see their topics and a sample video. The student can do how to use these apps, and the supervisor can see the request. When a student send a request, that time the supervisor can see, and the student can proposal, and supervisor can see the proposal. After that the supervisor can see their history, accepted or rejected option, and the admin can manage supervisor account or student account, monitor request and topic, and assign or reset a password, and send announcement a student or faculty. When we can create our low fidelity or low fidelity wireframe, that time we can see we need to high fidelity wireframe, and we used front end or back end. When we used front end, that time we can use HTML, CSS, or used sometimes CSS framework, Tailwind or Bootstrap, and after that we used vanilla JavaScript or JavaScript. Backend for we used Node.js or Node Express. When we need to after that we deployment and Play Store or Android apps. When we create this software or application, that time sometimes have limitation. Example, supervisor acceptance may still be delayed or due to manual review. Sometimes supervisor are busy that time. The supervisor can't do the student's request accepted or rejected, so the student need to wait. The app requires internet access. Sometimes we need to internet access. We don't use the internet access, that we don't that we can't do anything. Limited iOS support in initial phase. Sometimes when we used iOS, that time need to support